What is good, Ninja? OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to the PE Nintendo Switch and gaming news video. Today, we've got some awesome information for you guys. Like always, so let's go ahead and get right into it. We have a rumor starting out here with Bayonetta and Vanquish as far as a pack being released for the PS4 and Xbox One, possibly leaked by 3 different retailers, and it could be coming this fall according to these different retailers. Now, this is coming from an article on DualShocker, so let's go ahead and get into it here. So Platinum Games' original Bayonetta and Vanquish have been recently released for the PC, but they might be coming to the PS4 and Xbox One according to a possible retailer leak. Now, normally they talk about how they wouldn't talk about these things, but it's a very high chance that this is happening because there are different retailers. A Czech retailer by the name of Alza, including its UK extension. You also have Film Game and the Slovak retailer, I can't say the name of that have all listed this for release on the PS4 and Xbox One. Now, the only discrepancy between the listings is that Alza expects the release date in November, while one of the other places expects it for October, but those just might be placeholders, as that has happened many times before. They also have the same box art, which is a combination of the art from both of the games displayed in different format, which appears to confirm that each retailer listed an alleged package independently. They both have a list price of 54 euros, I think, and given the similarity in the geographic area among the retailers, it appears that the local distribution may have erroneously given them the published listing early. Of course, we should consider this a rumor till Sega makes an official announcement. Now, Vanquish and Bayonetta, both of those games when they were released, were definitely seen as financial disappointments by Sega. And they recently released both of them on PC to some success for Bayonetta. I'm not sure how Vanquish is doing. I thought it did okay though. I know Sega was happy with the Bayonetta sales, and I'm pretty sure they're okay with the Vanquish sales as well. So I think this would be good if they were able to release this and get some more interest in this. But the Bayonetta franchise is in such a weird flux at this point. You have the Wii U as far as Bayonetta 2 being exclusive to what is going on there, and then Vanquish, you have a remaster, at least on the PC at least, it's like 4K and all this extra stuff. So if they were able to bring it to the PS4 and Xbox One and get some more interest in those franchises, I think overall it just makes everything better for people who love those type of games. Now for me, I have played and beat both Vanquish and also Bayonetta, and I have collected all the achievements on Bayonetta, and I've collected all the achievements on Vanquish, so I love both of those games. Those are really high up on my priority list when it comes to 7th generation and how good those games were. Although, would I buy another one on the PS4 and Xbox One? Probably not, just because I've already done everything to do in those games, and I've already purchased and beat those games multiple times, especially Bayonetta 1. I have Bayonetta on the PC, which Natasha did get me. Thank you again for that. I also have Bayonetta on the Xbox 360. I have it on the Wii U, and I've beat it multiple times on various systems, so I'm not sure if I want to buy it again on the PS4 and Xbox One, although I think it would be good for the PlayStation owners out there who had that horrible experience on PS3 to get another shot at it on their preferred platform. So that would be good for them. And Vanquish ran great on all the different platforms, but I bet it would be up to 60 frames per second on the PS4 and Xbox One. But once again, this is a rumor. We should take it with a grain of salt. We don't know if the listing is going to be real. We've had listings like this before turn out to be fake. We've had listings turn out to be real. You never know with these type of things, but I did want to bring it to you guys' attention because it could mean that we get some nice Vanquish and Bayonetta action on the PS4 and Xbox One. Let me know what you guys think about these listings and the article in the comment section below. Alright, and moving on to the next article here. LA Noire was the Virtuos AAA Switch port that was rumored back a while ago, or listed a while ago. So this is coming from Daniel Ahmed on Twitter. He says that Virtuos is behind the LA Noire port coming to the Nintendo Switch, and that's probably meaning that that port that was being worked on by Virtuos, who also did ports for, I think, the Assassin's Creed Ezio collection, in addition to Final Fantasy 12, the remastered on the PS4. That was the studio, and we talked about it before. They're doing this one here. Now, they could have more games in development because this one's pretty much wrapped up, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be working on some other stuff as well. But for right now, it does seem like that rumored port, that rumored game that they were working on, well, it wasn't even really rumored because the listing on the LinkedIn did say, like, hey, this is what they're working on Switch. So it wasn't really a rumor at all, but this is the game according to everything that's went down so far. So interesting to see that this was the game. I didn't expect it to be a Rockstar game, but I do want to talk just briefly about this because some people have been like, okay, yeah, that's great that, you know, LA Noire is coming for those who haven't played it, but it's old. I want new games. But I think some people who are saying that, you're missing the big picture. The big picture is being missed with this one, because it's not the fact that it's an old game coming, it's the fact that Rockstar is supporting the Nintendo Switch. That's the biggest thing here. It's not like, oh, okay, we want to play all these old games. That's not it. It's that we want to play as far as Rockstar games. People are surprised, shocked to hear that Rockstar is supporting the Nintendo Switch. Not that it's necessarily an old game and we're so excited for that. It's that Rockstar is supporting it. On top of that, a lot of people didn't play LA Noire. I mean, it really didn't sell very well, and the Team Bondi was basically disbanded after that, and it was kind of a financial failure. So a lot of people didn't play the game at all, or didn't beat it at least, because that ending, well, anyway, I'll let you guys figure out. But anyway, the thing about it is that Rockstar is supporting the Switch. So if this does well, and just to see that they're using the development kits and they're porting over whatever engine that they're using, they're willing to support them with something that they've put out before. So people are hoping that leads to more support from the big developers like Rockstar. So that's the biggest thing. Not necessarily because we're so excited to play a bunch of old ports or anything like that, but it's the fact that Rockstar is actually putting some money behind the Nintendo Switch, which is crazy because we haven't seen that in a while. The last time we saw a Rockstar game on a Nintendo platform was generations ago. I mean, I think the Wii had Manhunt, had Bully, but then nothing on the Wii U. We really didn't see anything on the 3DS. We did have the DS game, Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars, but after that, what else has there been? There's been nothing from them. So it's more about the big picture and the fact that Rockstar is confident enough to put a port on the Nintendo Switch than us just saying, okay, yeah, we want old ports. It's not that. It's the fact that it's Rockstar. That's the biggest thing right here. So, I mean, and it's good that we get the game. This game was going to come to PS4 and Xbox One anyway, so I'm glad that we get it as well. So let me know what you guys think about the Virtuos port, and maybe if they're potentially working on something else in addition to Rockstar throwing support behind the Nintendo Switch. All right, and moving on to the last article here. In more big third-party developers supporting the Nintendo Switch news, it does seem like an unnamed, well-known developer is looking to hire staff for a major console title for the Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. Now, the following information comes from a job listing on a Japanese website. One unspecified company put up a job listing for an engineer. The dev is looking to hire 3 people with experience in programming games using C#, .NET, Unity, and ASP.NET. They'll be working on a major console title by a well-known game developer. The game has a target launch for next spring. This is a multi-platform game targeting Switch in addition to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. The workplace is Oshiagi, which is where Bandai Namco is located, but that's just speculation. So some people are already saying that it's Bandai Namco, obviously, because that's where Bandai Namco is located. So it might be a good guess that it's going to be something that they have to offer. We might hear about it pretty soon, because it looks like they already have a staff, but they just need a little bit more help in the crunch time as far as getting the game ready for launching in spring. What game that is, that could be something that we do already know about. What is that one game? It's like a Sword Art Online. Maybe it's Sword Art Online and they're going to announce a Nintendo Switch version of that game, because I think that game has a target launch of spring, if I'm not correct. Maybe I'm wrong about that. You guys can let me know in the comment section, but it seems like it might be something from Bandai Namco since it is in the same place as far as where they're located. But then again, it could be a different developer. We have no idea. But what do you guys think it is from Bandai Namco with the target launch of spring? I don't have their list of games in front of me, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys who are big Bandai Namco fans, maybe you guys can let me know about some of those games. So what do you guys think it could be? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also make sure you check out our Patreon page. Pledge any tier, be entered in to win some awesome prizes. In addition to that, we have Discord voice chat and $10 prize eShop tournaments from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Splatoon 2, and more. So support PE Live and PE Arena right here on PlayerEssence. Also make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest news, reviews, discussions, and more. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you ninja for the next video. Peace.